Hello and welcome to tonight's show. It's the Urban Legend Show, like you already know. If not, why you're here? Of course you do. Thanks very much to everyone for joining in and welcome everyone. Like I say, things are just popping up on my screen. Just let me get rid of these. I don't know what's going on here. Thank you, David Clark. He shared my video out. Cheers, mate. Cool. He's released a video this week, so go and check him out. Who we've got here? We've got Adrian. I don't know whether that's a new Adrian or not, but welcome in. All the best. Because I've had a few subscribers this week, so yeah. Thomas is in. You alright, mate? D's in. Nice, easy name, that one for me. Yeah. T420 Tom is there as well. Hello, Tom. Adam as well. George, hello, Adam. Does anyone want to come up? I have dropped the link in the chat, so yeah. If anyone wants to come up, they can do. It's a free-for-all sort of thing. If you're nice and polite and respectable, know what I mean? And if you know you're, of course, you're welcome up anytime. We've got Urban Lad Yorkshire in there as well. Hello, mate. Cool. Adrian Hay. Nice one. Excellent. Also, can I give a big shout out to Matthew Williams last week for coming on the show and introducing the show as well. I've got quite a few new subscribers. I hope everyone is good and happy with my content, all my new subscribers. We've got ALW in the chat as well. We've got Exploring with Gav. Nice one, Gav. Nice one, B. And there's a thumbs up. Can't forget you can wait. And there's David Clark. Another thumbs up for David Clark. Cool. Yeah. So what have I been doing this week? Well, I've been a little bit busy doing handheld stuff. Yeah. Can't say too much about that, but a little hand fiddly work. But yeah, it's all good. Yeah. So what else have I been doing? I've been out as well. Met up with Carl. I've met up with Richie Wellock as well. So it's all been good. We went to a few World War II places. So cool. Let's me see what this all saying in the chat. Hello, Robert. Welcome in. Yep, welcome. I've just started, so you're not too late in a way. My hands are filthy. Look at my thumbs. The colour of them. I need to wash them after the live stream, guaranteed. Like I say, I've been doing some hands-on work, so not editing this week, but yeah, I've got some great videos coming up soon. Has anyone seen the Speedway track, the dog track? Yeah, I've got that, and that's got to be edited and uploaded and sorted out. But that won't be for a week or two, so don't expect it next week. So yeah, you know, I'm like uploading videos and sorting them out. It takes me weeks. Yeah, cool. I'll throw the link in the chat if anyone wants to come up. So if they do, welcome in. Hello, well-known unknown. Nice of you to join us. Cool. And there's the chat there. Give me a second. I just want to say, just give me a second while I go onto my channel and find out how many subscribers I've got now. I've got 813. Welcome. Yeah, all the new subscribers. Great views to my channel. I'm nearly there. Yeah, great. I hope you like this channel and all my content I sent out. And yeah, the future looks bright. Yeah, cool. We've got 2 guests in, so let's see how it goes. I'll try and keep my eye on the chat as well. So that's all cool and good. I don't know who the first one is, but it looks like it's this one here, the middle one. That's no help to it, them, is it? The one with the earphones on. So, yeah, here he is. Let's get him up. Green.
Hello. How's it going?
All right, not too bad.
It's been a while, mate. It's been a while.
It has. Tell you what, it's even been a longer while is meeting up with you.
I know, yeah. We need to do that soon.
Yeah, especially now this lockdown's eased off a bit. It all sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's it, man. This Greyhound track, what you're on about? I watched. I watched a few videos on it, and I need to go there, mate. So if you want, come meet us, and I won't mind having a walk around there.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it anyway. Not on the live stream, but yeah, I'll tell you all about it if you want.
Yeah, man.
See what's what.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm T420 Tom Explores, and thank you for having me on here, bro.
Cheers, Tom, for coming on.
Yeah, man. It's been a while, like I say, innit?
Yeah. Also, let's invite the next guest in who's came up. Big thanks to Urban Lad Yorkshire. Hello, mate.
All right, buddy. How's it going? God, I look green on here, don't I? What's that? Is that back screen thing that I have on?
I'm not too sure.
You told me to do something last time, didn't you? Green screen. Oh, no, I ain't got none on. It's because I've got no lights on it. Let me turn the light on.
It's not too bad, that, though.
Is it all right?
Yeah, you can see your face and all that. Nice and clear.
It doesn't shine if I don't put no lights on. It's just lights on the computer, is that? Yeah. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hi,
hello,
Tom.
Hello.
Cheers, Urban Legend, for inviting me on again.
Is the
Greyhound track in a place beginning with C?
No, with B.
With B?
Yeah.
It's not far from that showcase place, isn't it?
Oh, it's up there. Oh, yeah. I know where there's another one then as well.
Yeah. We'll swap information after the show or something.
Yeah. The other place is I deliver to an Amazon place, to the one in a place beginning with C, and it's literally right next door to it.
I actually went on a mission on my own the other day up Manchester ways, and there's a football stadium, and I was like, and I parked my car up, walked across the road, and there was about 3 or 4 diggers in the football stadium, so that might be getting knocked down soon.
Right, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
It was on the main road as well.
Have you any of you ever heard of MC something United? MC United or something like that?
I don't follow football.
No, I don't know.
It's basically it's a United fan group who supported together and opened their own football team. And they've opened their own football stadium in Moston. They probably built it, grass, proper seats, proper stadium, proper lighting and all that. I flew my drone over there a few times as well, so I've got that documented on drone footage. Need to release that, but no rushing that because it's not getting demolitioned or nothing, but it's local history, you know what I mean, of maybe a new football team, premiership eventually.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I was coming up. I'm on my way to Norwich at the minute, and I've parked up near Kings Lynn, and I came across there's a bridge called Sutton Bridge, and it's a swing bridge, and I've never ever. This bridge is that old. I didn't think it worked. I pulled up to it. I was on phone to my mate who was waiting to go to Ireland, waiting for the ferry, and I said, "Well, the hell, bridge is open." I didn't even know it worked, and he went, "Oh yeah, it works. I see it all the time." And I went, "Oh, I wish I'd got my drone." Anyway, my drone were on bed at the side of me, so I jumped out and got drone out and flew drone round this bridge when it were open. I went up the river about half a mile, and there was a ship coming down, so I followed the ship down and everything. It's going to be a banging video. Is that? I was so excited. I've never seen a bridge as big open. You know what I mean? It was just amazing.
Was that on the Manchester Ship Canal these days? Sorry, I missed that.
No, I think it's the Ouse. No, it can't be Ouse. It's Sutton Bridge. So I don't know what the river's called.
What area is that then?
It's near Kings Lynn.
Kings
It's
Lynn,
in Norfolk sort of
Norfolk,
area.
right? No worries.
Yeah, but the bridge opened. The bridge has got 2 lanes of traffic. It's got all this metal work and it's got a cabin right on top where these guys were sat, and it didn't make a sound when it opened. You couldn't hear any cogs or anything. It just moved round slowly, but it's that old is this bridge. I was just gobsmacked. And then there were 3 boats that went through, and I active tracked one of the boats coming through. You know, we followed it all the way up. It was amazing.
Can I just put in, sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, no
Well known, unknown, Boston College is demolition now. It's no longer exist. I went past the other week, the other day actually, this week, and that's gone. And also, someone mentioned a nuclear war bunker in the last live stream in the comments. I did go up there and check up on the research, done my research on it, and it does exist. And like, yeah, I didn't get in, but keep watching maybe. Yeah, back to you, Urban Lad Yorkshire.
Oh no, it's
Well,
not.
that's Stonebridge. Is it the one like the one in Trafford Park where it's like a centrepiece in the middle and you got 2 outer arms going out either side, and the centre part is where the control house is?
Let me just have a look, see if I can. I'll have a look at Google on my phone.
I'm sure Trafford Park's like that. I think it's the Media City one that doesn't really swing no more, or it could be the other one further.
I mean, there's quite a few on the Manchester Ship Canal, isn't there?
Yeah.
Let me have a look for Google, see if I can find any pictures.
Robert, what would be good? That let me know what would be good, so I know what you're talking about there, please. Cool. ALW. Yeah, so what you've been up to, Tom? Let's get you up and have a quick chat.
Yeah, I've just been chilling, man. Really. Working. Painting and decorating.
You've still been releasing videos, I've noticed, and I've been watching them.
Yeah, man, nice one. They're videos from like months ago and stuff like that. I've been doing new stuff recently. Like different to Abandoned.
Have you? Yeah. Right, will you be releasing that on the same channel, or?
Yeah, it'll be on the same channel. But I'm just saving a few videos, you know, to come. Like going a few places, editing them, and then going a few more places, editing them. Like basically, I'm walking around like reservoirs and like different stuff like that, innit?
That's what I
Like
was thinking of doing with some of them, you know.
yeah, like lakes.
They're the
And,
type that will mature over the years, over the ages. If
yeah,
know what I mean,
yeah,
like a good wine.
yeah. That's it. Yeah, I want something different on the channel other than abandoned places because I'm getting like I ain't enjoying it enough. You know one of them. And then I walked around some gardens the other week, and I was like, oh, proper enjoyed it. And I watched the video back like 3 times before I even edited the video. So I think it's going to be stuff like that from now on, guys. Like
Yeah.
ruins and stuff like that, and pillboxes and like army stuff and a bit of everything. You know one of them.
There's loads of abandoned stuff out there, so it all fits in really.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Looks
I don't
like
want.
Urban Lad Yorkshire's still looking there.
I just don't want to
That's the
abandon.
bridge.
Let me get on your big screen 1 minute.
Oh wow.
You see
Stuff
it?
like that. That's
Yeah,
what
so
I
that's
want
in
to do.
that's in the middle, isn't it? The centre house, and the
Yeah,
arms have to swing round.
yeah. Well, this bit here. Wait a minute. Oh, this bit here is the bit where the boats go through, and then that's where I was on this side over here, but it turns round so it comes up there. You know what I mean? It's what a
It's like
piece of
a lift,
engineering. You know what I mean?
like a
Yeah.
lift bridge, isn't it, or something? Like
It
hydraulics
looks.
and all that.
Swingy
Yeah,
bridge.
I mean, to me, it
Swings
looks
round.
very American
Yeah.
sort of style. I'd have said, you know, like the American. It looks a bit like one of the old barges that cross the, you know, the canal in America and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
centre part you're talking about.
Yeah, the centre part, yeah, the actual bridge bit, yeah.
Go on,
It were-
Tom.
it
What
were
are you
just-
saying when it
I
started
don't
showing
see-
that?
Say it again, buddy.
I don't know.
Tom, what were you saying when the Urban Lads started showing you that? You said something.
I don't know. I can't remember now. But I was
Like-
I think I was saying like stuff like that is like what I want to check out on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, like old
Yeah, very
bridges and canals and locks and reservoirs, old churches, and give them a donation so I can go in the church and
Yeah.
record it and all that stuff. Like, you know, one of them.
Can I just put in a second? Sorry for being rude, but it is my channel. Hello, Mike, which Mike that is.
I don't know your name.
Hello,
Let's
mate.
see. Right, no problems. Let's have no. Yeah, subscribe to the.
What?
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up on the chats. That's all because we had a few live chats in. Not live chats, but yeah, live chats. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Doug's back. Welcome in, mate. Cool.
Hello,
Yeah.
mate.
Well, I'm
Abandoned
actually,
Mike explores. Cool. Welcome in, mate.
yeah. Hello, everybody.
We've seen Robert before. Oh, yeah, I'm sure we did. Yeah.
You know.
Right. There's David Clark as well.
I've been thinking about doing something different with my channel. I've been watching a lot of stealth camping videos.
Oh yeah,
Whereas
I've been watching that as well.
Yeah, they're going to like car parks, you know, like Manchester Airport and stuff, and they pay to park the car, and they stop in the car overnight, and all windows are covered up and that, and security are going round and stuff. I've been thinking about doing that. I think it might be quite, you know, and I also want to go into an IKEA, yeah, when it shuts and stay in there overnight. You know what I mean? I just want to do stuff like that. I think it'd be amazing. That.
Like
Yeah, I
a
think the
water
first
park
one-
or something.
What do you say, Tom?
Like a water park or something, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
that'd be cool.
That sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that would
Urban Lad Yorkshire.
Yes, buddy.
I think you've got a great plan there, but I think the first one would be a bit difficult with your wagging.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Trying to get it under barriers where you've got to be a certain height to get in the car park.
Yeah, I don't think it's squeezed quite in there. Yeah.
I've been watching this guy is it all right if I say his channel?
Yeah, of course.
It's called Will's Whereabouts, and that's all he does is stealth camping in this Ford Galaxy. He's put a bed in back and everything, and it's
I think that's what I've seen, yeah.
He's got 105,000 followers and stuff, and I'm just thinking,
Does he
you know what I
sleep
mean?
around
It's like-
London and stuff?
yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, I've watched him, yeah.
yeah, round London, and he's done Manchester Airport. Gatwick Airport and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But it's
that's
like
it.
Tesco's and Sainsbury's and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy.
And he's just got a bed in the back, hasn't he? And
Yeah, a
like
bed.
curtains up and stuff, and like LED lights around the top of it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, I mean, I had to subscribe to his channel because it was just.
Yeah, yeah, I
thought it was
did,
cool,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Give me 30 seconds. I'll be back on.
All right, buddy.
We're back.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Wants to.
It's like turning
I'll be
yourself
back
off.
on. I'll be back on. Fucking hell.
Back on, and he's like that. He's like,
I'll be back.
all lip readers are writing all information down.
How are you doing anyway?
I'm all right, buddy. Yeah. Have you started work again now?
Yeah, I've started work, yeah.
Oh, that's good then. At least it gets you out of the house and that.
I've been on the
Yeah.
work about 2 months, something like that. Half an
Oh,
hour.
good. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm glad. I was thinking about it over there, actually. I thought, not in a gay way, I wasn't holding my penis out, you know what I mean? I was just like, you know what I mean? And I just thought, I wonder if you were working and stuff, you know what I mean?
It's funny you should say that, because I was thinking about you the other day as well.
But you did have your penis in your hand.
I did, mate. Yeah, I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah.
We do apologise to the people in the chat that don't agree on penis talk lives. But that's what it's all about.
I'll have to. If you still got my number, give me a ring.
Yeah, I've still got your number, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I do
I'll
watch your videos and that every week and stuff. But someone said, Michelle, that I were putting thumbs down on everybody's video and that. But
yeah,
I don't do that, buddy. I don't do that.
yeah, it's one of them. I'll have to.
That what they call it. You did
have a chat with you.
over last week. The Victorian swimming pool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know where that is. And I was gonna go and do that, and I thought, I just don't know how I'm gonna get in there. You know what I mean? I don't know how to get in it. It's like, is it one of them up front roof and that? You know what I mean? But
I can't tell you on here.
oh, I know, yeah, I know. But it's like it's on the thing. I'm going this weekend. I'm going to the the power station that I've always wanted to do.
Oh yeah,
I'm going there at weekend because it's the security that belonged to EDF Energy are not there anymore because it's
No.
getting ready for demo. They're going to blow it up. So I've got it on good things that the security that are there now are just watching the diggers and stuff on the outside.
oh yeah. It's
So
normally the case, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, that's it. They just watch it. It's just like, just
Watching
watching
the
every
machines,
2 hours
yeah.
they walk
Hello,
around.
Twig, mate. How's it going? Welcome
You see
in.
it? It's back.
Cool.
Hi, Twig.
It's back.
You know,
Not
that
everyone
picture behind you,
unknown.
is that the? No, I don't think it is it? That picture behind you is it? It's not the that place in Manchester, the old power station thing, is it? It's not, is it?
No. Well known, unknown. You're all right there, mate, because that message you left before was a bit concerning, saying that you might be leaving everyone. Yeah. It's been on the channel quite a bit. Yeah. I hope he's all right. He's not depressed or anything. Know what I mean? We're all here to chat if we need to.
That was me the other day. That was.
What was that? Depressed and that?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just delete the channel and all this and that. But yeah, I came over that, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You always find me on Instagram. If you ever need me, just give us a chat on Instagram, know what I mean? Because I'm here for all my subscribers, just as much as
That's why I've come on here. That's why I've come on here.
Yeah, that's what I've said to you, Tom, in the past as well, know what I mean? If you're feeling down, give us a bell at any time, know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If everything's all right, anyway, good night, like it says there.
Yeah, night, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, this, what they call it, this COVID shite is like, so many people have been down. I mean, I've started to feel depressed myself, you know what I mean? It's like over the last sort of like 6 months, I've had a lot of stuff happen to me, you know what I mean? And I'm just now trying to get round it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to go forward and stuff, you know what I mean? And it's like, because I spend all week on my own. I sit in my truck and drive my truck. I'm on my own, you know what I mean? I sleep on my own and everything. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like the stuff when I go to work, say like when I'm at work and I'm driving down motorway, say, I don't know, say someone had cut the finger. Yeah. At home, they've cut the finger. By the end of the day, they're in bloody intensive care, you know what I mean? Because I've thought about it all day and it's gone on and on and on. But it's just, you know what I mean? It's hard. I mean, I'm out. These people that are sat at home and that can't go out, it must be awful for them. You know what I mean? I feel for everybody. What an awful time. I mean, I've had my injection now, my first one, so it's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's hard.
You're over 50, aren't you?
No, not yet.
Can I just say, I'm all right.
You cheeky shit.
Can I just say hello to Twig, welcome in. I'm all right, and sounds like everyone's okay, not too bad. Tom's feeling a lot better than the other day, he said, so welcome in. Yeah.
Jump on, Twig.
Jump on, Twig. Oh, we've got
get down.
We've got someone else in. Let's introduce him. So let's get them on.
Can we guess who it is? Oh, I'm going to say LW as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you would have guessed correctly then, wouldn't you?
But it would have got the point because didn't it shout Strike at Night?
Ah, there you go. You see, that's the wrong TV show, isn't it? Oh, well, YouTube show. Hi, everyone in the chat. Hello, everyone. Thanks, everyone who watched my video earlier. Hi, Tom.
I have watched it, buddy, and commented. Oh, yeah, you've messaged back, haven't you? But I did watch it. I'm just sorry I missed it. I literally
no problem.
Backed up 15 minutes before, and then Urban Legends sent me a message saying, "Do you want to come on my live?" And I was like, I looked at things. Oh shit! I've got a message off him. Listened to it, and it was like, "Do you want to come on my live?" I was like, "Oh shit! Fucking hell! I've only got 15 minutes."
Yeah. Oh mate, yeah, no, I've only just put my boy. Well, he's in bed with his iPad. So yeah.
Well, let's get it up on the screen like get everyone else when they first come on.
Hello, everyone. Thank you to everyone who watched my video earlier. I'm Andy from ALW Exploration. For those that don't know, I think you all know. Looking in the chat, I think you all know who I am. Yeah, it's school holidays this week, and I've been working from home with Thomas. So it's been very busy because it's busy at work. We've got loads of refits on and stuff at the minute, and I'm managing those, project managing them from home whilst I've got a 7-year-old going dad, 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 and shoving his iPad in my face like this. Look at this, Dad. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. And I'm like on a Zoom call, like loads of other managers, and like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, it's Mippy Dreams. Look, I've got like this shoved in my face. Oh, look at this, Dad. Look at this drawing I've done and stuff. And he's showing everybody else. So yeah, I've been doing that. So I'm having a beer. But that's what I've been up to. I hope everybody else is all right.
Yeah,
it's like in this day and age, though. I think when you're on Zoom calls and stuff like that, people expect that. That just shows that you're a human being when you've got a child there that's jumping on and trying to get involved. He wants to be with his dad and stuff. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. Yeah, cheers. He is a big part of my life. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it shows because he looks just like him, but you know what I mean. When you
Thanks, man.
look, you're thinking, which one's which? You know what I mean? Only because he
Oh, I
wears
think
a
that
onesie.
sometimes.
That's how you know.
Oh yeah, it's Minecraft
you know
onesie. Yeah, I don't have any onesies. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
dear me.
yeah, it's pretty hardcore though. Trying to work full time and do YouTube, which all you guys know takes a lot of your time up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah, it's busy. And
I
trying.
didn't go out a weekend because I'm trying to get me boat. I bought some stuff for boat so that it can go and sea. With the laws, the different laws to let your boat go and sea. I've bought it's got a horn, but I didn't buy just a normal horn. I bought a massive air horn like that, and it's got an air horn. It's got a little thing in that says "whoa" like that. You know what I mean? It's like I bought the horn, I bought the lights, I bought a battery. But I don't know do you know about electrics? Who knows about electrics?
I do.
Yeah, because listen, I've bought a what do they call it? A leisure battery. Yeah, 12-volt leisure battery, and I've got some 12-volt LED lights for roof, which is the anchor light, and it's got the port and starboard lights on it and stuff. But I've tried to wire them to the. I'm just testing them at home on the actual battery, red to plus and black to negative, you know what I mean? And it's like that, and it's not lighting up. Why? Is it the leisure battery that's not putting out the wattage or whatever for them? Or
No, I can't see that being a problem.
I think I bought.
Is the battery charged?
I was going to say, is the battery charged up?
Yeah. Well, I've even bought a battery charger. I plugged the battery charger on it, and it said full straight away. But it's not even. I put the horn on it. I wired the horn up, and just put that on it, and the horn wouldn't go off. And it's like, what the hell? You know what I mean? So
the horn and all that lot. Is it all 12 volt? Because a lot of boats are 24 volt.
Yeah, it's 12. The little compressor thing that comes with it is 12 and 24, so it will do on both. It will go on both.
Yeah, the multi-pin stuff.
Yeah.
Without looking, I don't know really. Like Ducks Go Quacks saying in there, hello Ducks. He's saying it should show 12.8 plus on a multimeter.
I've got a multimeter in Caravan. I might have to go and get multimeter from Caravan.
Yeah, you need to start doing some line testing, voltage testing, stuff like that. As soon as the 12 volts there, that's the thing. With electrics, you've got to start at the beginning.
How many wires are on the horn? Is there more than two?
Yeah, there's the anchor light, which is on the top. It's like a little mast, that goes. It's only about a foot and a half, 2 foot tall, and it's got the anchor light on the top, and on each side it's got the ports, the red and green. But it's got each light is got its own wire. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how many lights is in the main light? How many lights in the top light? 2.
It's LED. So it's a ring.
How many colours then? How many colours?
It's white at the top and then green and red.
3 colours.
Yeah, and it won't light it.
And how many wires coming down?
There's 6 wires, one for each. One positive for each one and one negative for each one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was well, I bought this. This guy bought the battery, and he had a T5, and he never used the battery. He said he just never bothered with T5. He sold it, and he had a tranny van outside his house that he converted into a mobile home. And I mean, he wanted 100 quid for battery, and it's a Halfords battery, which are 145 quid. I give him 80 bar for thing, you know what I mean, for this battery.
Yeah.
But it's not working. So what I'm going to try and do at weekend is test it on my car battery that's in the car, and just see if it works on the car. Battery.
No, I wouldn't involve your car because I know what car you've got and it's a very nice one. So I wouldn't start involving that.
I'll use our lass's car. I'll do it on our lass's battery.
A lot thickens. Yeah,
that's better.
What did you say, Tom? You were saying something. What were you saying?
Hey
What
Tom,
was
sorry
it?
buddy.
It's gone now, mate. No
Oh,
idea what.
I heard you say something, but everybody else were talking. So sorry, buddy.
I'm
I
so
didn't
sorry,
realise.
Tom. I didn't mean
Oh
to
yeah, I
talk
know
over
what I
you, mate.
said. I know what I said. Can't you link both wires into one? Like get one of them where you screw your wire in and then screw it into the other and then
Oh,
connect it.
Chock-a-block.
Yeah.
I've done that. I've done that where all the reds are together and all the blacks are together, and I've put it on, but it's like, nah, you're not having it.
No.
I mean, it did light up, but there was out of the something like there's like 12 LEDs that go around it. There were like 2 lit up.
Oh,
But I've got I've got a fuse box, a fuse board with like loads of switches on it, and
Yeah. Hi,
I
Richie.
wired that up to the battery, and that all the blue lights on the switches light up, and it's got a voltage thing on it which says it says 5.8, but I don't know if that's because it says DC and V on bottom.
DC
So-
voltage, yeah. So it sounds like the battery's not charged up to me.
yeah.
Because the good side of it being a leisure battery, if it is a leisure battery, is they don't mind being sort of flattened. Whereas actual car batteries, like on your car, don't
Different.
like being flattened. They don't like it.
Yeah, it's different, yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of I used to buy cars from auction, run them for a few years and sell them. And I bought one once and that got jumped off, the jumper pack. Because it was flat. So it had been laid up for a couple of months, flat battery. They jumped it off, thought, right, that's fine. What it had actually done is trash the battery. And then the alternator on the car chucks loads of current at it and it buckles the plates in the battery. It trashes it.
Yeah.
And then what it does is the battery's trashed, but the alternator tries to keep it going. So then what it does is it knackers your alternator as well.
Yeah.
So you've got to be careful of that. That's why, and especially a fancy car like what you've got, don't involve that at all.
Yeah, don't
I don't
unplug
think
it
the
now.
battery's accessible anyway. I think it's hidden somewhere because I've never
Right,
seen it when
probably.
I'm up on it.
I think it's in the boot
Yeah.
on them, but yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
could be, yeah.
Them
It's-
them leisure batteries.
Yeah.
You can wire solar panels up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got a solar panel for roof of my boat. That you just basically fasten onto it,
Perfect.
and when it's in the sunlight, it'll just trickle charge it all the time. You know what I mean?
That's what you're after, mate. Yeah.
That's what it's for, and it's a leisure battery is for camper vans and van
Absolutely it is, yeah.
conversions and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the leisure battery will start the engine, won't it?
It's not really what it's for.
Wide up.
Not what it's for, no.
Shouldn't be.
It's more for your power and stuff like that.
Yeah, leisure batteries for your stuff at
Like
the back.
charging your phone up or your laptop or something like that.
Yeah.
Basically,
I got the
a leisure battery.
Sorry, buddy.
Basically,
I don't like when they're up. I've just put it down, but it's like.
Shut window.
What are you saying?
It's like the with the obviously I've got the battery so that it powers all the lights on the boat. I've got spotlights on front and stuff, and I want it to be lit up so that people can see it. I want the horn to work. I've got a sat nav thing for it and everything that does depth and everything. That all needs to be done, but obviously the battery needs to start the engine as well. So am I going to have to buy a normal car battery as well?
Yeah.
Just get a little one.
Oh, for
Yeah.
God's sake.
Like
Yeah,
a bike, like a motorbike battery.
A bit bigger than that, I'd say.
Yeah, probably 2 or 3 of them. If you
No,
want
what
to
it
go
needs is a proper car battery to start the engine itself, yeah, and then have a split charging system to charge up the leisure battery, and that leisure battery does all your auxiliary stuff like your mobile phones and
like a
lights and stuff
microwave
like
or-
that. And then that obviously, when it needs charge, it'll obviously charge the battery. When it doesn't need charge, it won't charge.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Agreed.
got it. As soon as the COVID's gone, it's going straight into the boatyard near where I live, and he's going to service the whole thing. You know, the engine is going to take it to bits, reservice the engines, because I basically don't want to be out at sea and the engine go tits up. You know what I mean? So it's going to he's going to service the engine, and he's also fitting the depth gauge thing for me as well. You know what I mean? It's like he knows what he's doing. He knows where to drill the hole through the thing and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So just say hello to Urbexer. He's
Hi, Urbexer. Hi, mate.
Are you anywhere near Fort William? Is it?
Me?
No, Urbexer.
Urbexer. I don't believe he is. No.
Yeah, or Faz Lane. Anywhere near them two places. I'll try and find out the proper name. If so, I've got somewhere that I want you to look up if you can for us, please.
I used to live at Faz Lane.
What, in the base itself?
I did, yeah. Thanks, Bexy, about the ATS. Cheers. Yeah, I used to live in Faz Lane Naval Base. It was HMS Neptune. Yeah, about 3 hours from Fort William. There used to be a factory and a mill and stuff in Fort William, but I think it's closed down now because the wife used to move like bulk material from it. I'm sure it was in Fort William. There's like a mine or something inside it. I think it's closed now. Yeah, 3 hours from Fort William. Yeah, it's not there.
Fort William is like a old Roman fort, basically. Dating back to the Roman times, if no one knows. So I'm just throwing that in the chat so everyone knows what we're talking about. Cool.
I can't remember it. Bexy might know.
Bengal is massive. How are you doing, buddy?
Hello,
Hi,
Mr.
Bengal.
John.
Mr. John Bengal.
Hello, mate.
Put link in.
Hello,
ET
mate.
blanket will come in.
ET blanket.
ET blanket. Bengal is massive.
I think Bengal is live, you know, as well.
Yeah, it's got a premiere going.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Is it?
Oh, cool. I'll watch it after.
Urban
like
Bolts and Drones of Urban Lad Yorkshire, welcome in the chat.
Hello.
Hi. I'm multitasking.
Yeah.
I'm watching you twice.
That's cool, that is, as long as you hit the thumbs up and subscribe twice.
You know what?
Oh, I have subscribed twice.
I've just done it now. I hadn't hit thumbs up. Now I'm on it.
Yeah.
I've just done it
I'll
now.
have to do that after my live chat myself.
I've already done that, me.
Cool.
813 now. Urban Legend. You're on 813. So
813.
run
Excellent.
down. Someone say Roman. Haha. What does that mean? I don't get it.
That Roman thing near Fort William is Roman, I think.
Yeah, I've not been round there.
Got some
yeah.
water from me.
Yeah,
Right.
nice one. Robert Hunter Collinson. Agreed, mate.
I need to message you Bex, in a private message or something somehow. Probably through Instagram, because I think I messaged you through that once before.
Yeah, it's on
That's
Insta.
cool.
Yeah.
Because we've got to explore up Urbex's
I've
way.
been connected since day one of me doing my channel.
Have you? Yeah, that's cool. That is.
Yeah,
man.
I've known him. We met on, I think it was God the Good Ones channel, actually. Something like that. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to Glasgow. Well, I know I've been to Glasgow hundreds of times, but I need to
Leisure, not
go up there
work.
to do some exploring, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met up with Lewis Watson last year. That was really cool. That was over east side, though, Edinburgh way.
It's about having a good engine. Your boat needs to have a backup engine. I've got a backup engine. But it's only 3 horsepower. And if pushing that against the current, it might not work, you know what I mean?
I was going to say, is it called the paddle?
The main engine's 40 horsepower. Yeah,
The paddle steamer.
Yeah, no, literally, I bought some oars. I bought them off
It's good to have some spare ones just in case.
Yeah, well,
Got
watched
spare
the programme on
holes.
that.
Yeah. Always good to have some holes.
No.
Yeah, I like an ooh now and again. You know what I mean? An ooh. Depends
we
on
used
what
to have
part of
one
the
like-
country you're from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
but like you said, you're handy to have in your boat.
I bought the oars. I need to buy. What else do I need to buy? I need to buy some flares as well, but I don't know where to buy flares from.
70s clothing shop. You look good in some flares. Some white bell bottoms suit you.
Yeah, bell bottoms. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Richie's talking about the rail tunnel
Yeah.
near Faslane. I was based there for about 4 years in Faslane, and I never went. I just didn't. I used to know people who'd been to Cairo and they hadn't even bothered to go see the pyramids. They just went to the pub and got. Who's that? Oh, Urban Legend. I was thinking, what does UL mean? It means you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, but I'm speaking to a well-known unknown. Yeah, I'll definitely meet up with you, 100%. But we need to sort of like contact each other to speak. I've not got I've got Instagram. I've not got Facebook. I've not got anything else. It's basically Instagram and YouTube, WhatsApp. But obviously, I don't give that out because that's obviously giving my phone number out as well. So, yeah, we'll have to sort something out somehow, and yeah, we'll meet up definitely 100%, mate. Yeah. Good night as well. Stay safe anyway.
Yeah.
The thing's getting on top of you.
Yeah,
Don't
mate.
worry about it. Cheers. Much appreciated for you coming on and chatting anyway. All adds to my channel. Yeah. Cheers, mate. It's all.
Can't believe how
about
warm it is still.
yeah.
Let me see how warm it is on my dashboard. Because this is ridiculous, is this? 12 degrees still. Oh my God. Amazon. I'll do that.
Oh, okay.
I might do that now, actually, because I want to let a flare
Hello,
off
mate.
just because I can.
That's lame, yeah.
I wanted to get the good one, though, you know, with gun and that, so you throw it in, it goes, woof, 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 fires
I
in
think
there
your
and
boat,
that, you know.
your boat's just going to be full of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only 14 foot.
Right. Yeah.
I'm actually in the process now of saving up, though, because, I'm saving up for a deposit because I'm going to buy a barge. I want to buy a barge. And I want to just go up and down canal on this barge, you know, doing different parts and that, you know. I want to go on a weekend, jump on barge, fly down canal at 4 miles an hour. You know what I mean? And get like 7 miles in the whole weekend. You know what I mean? And then just do that. I just want to video stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's hi, Spooky Shazzy, how are you doing?
What are you buying?
Ah, Spooky Shazzy. Hello. Welcome in.
Hello. Hi there.
Yeah. I missed you coming in the chat there, unless you popped you up, but I don't think you did. No. Nice of you to join us.
Indeed.
I've been playing about with my layout on my screen. What do you think? Got the Urban Legend orange.
I like it, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
cool.
And the
it.
name chat's more rounded instead of just square.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I like that. It's very nice.
It's very, you know, I was about to say then how rounded
like
the
an
corners
orange.
look.
Looks like an orange.
It does. It's Urban Legend orange, isn't it?
Tango, you go.
Yeah.
Only
I'm
you
sure
older
Richie-
people understand what being tangoed is, won't you?
Tango is, yeah. Didn't they ban that?
Oh yeah,
It's like
the
the-
bad
Yeah, they
people,
did, didn't
people
they?
going
Yeah.
round and slapping people around face, weren't they? They were going up to them and going like that, bang, and slapping them around face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bad people going round and slapping people around face, weren't they? They were going up to them and going like that, bang, and slapping them around face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bad people going round and slapping people around face, weren't they? They were going up to them and going like that, bang, and slapping them around face.
I used to love Orange
That little-
Tango. It's about 50%
Yeah, that guy
sugar.
used to run around, didn't he? Like a Buddha. And he used to run around like that,
Yeah.
half naked. And he used to go up to people and go, bang, and slap them around the face. You've been tangoed. And then he had that massive hand on. He had like a massive orange hand and he used to go all over people's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to ban
Thomas
all-
Tiani, hello. Andrea, hey, hello. How you doing? Your mate's in as well. I saw him earlier. Urban Lad Yorkshire. Abandoned
Mike.
Exploring Mike. There he is. Yeah, Mike.
Mike's in as well, yeah.
Hi, Mike. Let's go quack. Yeah, Richie Wellock. I'm sure I saw Richie Wellock wearing your hoodie, Urban Legend, because you left it somewhere, and I think he was wearing it on a live stream somewhere. It's quite funny.
Yeah. I've got that back anyway. Got my mojo back.
Yeah, Mojo. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know what you mean.
10 minutes
Yeah.
at Martin's, the Bakers at 12 tomorrow. Or Sunday. Probably Sunday, if anything. And I take it that will be in NH, Newton Heath. The main bakery there. I don't know. We'll find out anyway. I'm sure they'll leave a comment.
Yeah, I think it's on now.
Yeah, maybe.
What are you eating, Tom?
Cheetos.
Oh, wow. I hadn't seen them for years. Cool, man. Nice.
Keto puffs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Put a puff in
A
your
bit like-
life.
a bit like
Yeah.
what's it?
Flaming hot as well.
Should they
Oh,
be changing
nice.
the names then?
Yeah.
Do you want to
Not
see this?
being
Off in my mouth?
PC or nothing.
Do you still put that hot sauce on every food you eat?
I do, mate. Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
It's like that. His mother would make him his tea and that, and it'd be like something like pasta with sausage and stuff like that, and he'd go get this bottle of like it had like skull and crossbones all over it. You know what I mean? It'd be like, do not eat this. It was like a drain cleaner or something. You know what I mean? And it'd be like, that, like splashing it on like it was like, you know what I mean? Just like putting it all on. It was like it was rotting the food. It was just like melting through the plate. And he'd be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like the blood on Aliens.
That's
wow.
it. It's just like that. Yeah.
Aye. Is that the one next?
Exploring Mike says munchies.
Yeah, can I just ask Urban Lad, well known, unknown, is that the one in Gorton by any chance?
Somebody got on
Next to
this.
Gorton Market. Yeah, Gorton Market. Cheers.
It says it on screen.
Yeah,
Gordon.
Gorton, but is it next to the Gorton Market? The Greggs, because there could be a few Greggs about, you see.
I'm sure he said Martin's the bakers. He said yes.
Yeah.
He says yes. Should
Alright, no worries.
in hot things. Okay.
Monday it is then. 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Make a note of that.
About hot things.
Your Space Raiders are still out there, Richie Wellock.
Yeah, was it
They're
Pick
Yeah, they are.
nice Space Raiders, yeah.
Oh,
My
You
local
get,
pub
you only
sells
get
them.
like
I've got
7
me.
in the packet, and they're about £1.
what else I've got? Oh wow, a bit of scampi and
Fries.
Holy
times,
shit,
dude.
isn't it?
Hey.
That's like
Nice.
it just shows that he's working now because that's a proper munch on, is that? Oh,
Yeah, I love scampi
you open
fries.
the packet and it smells like Grimsby Docks.
No problems.
Yeah.
Smells like one of my exes. I'm not saying who.
No.
Whoa!
Wow.
I can't
I bet that was
imagine
I bet
now.
that was bad, mate. I bet that was bad.
Who said that while I was on screen? It wasn't me. No, I don't know who said that.
I hope you're out watching.
Yeah.
I can't believe you
Have a
said
look
that.
now. ALW, you told him how many subscribers he's got. Have a look now, see if he's got one missing.
Let's have a look. 813. No, I haven't changed. Got a little boy popping in.
Oh, just an extra thumbs down, that's all it was.
Oh yeah.
That's it, yeah.
It only says you've got 3 up, but I think that's like not refreshing. You see that? It's just saying you got. Oh,
You've got to go off it and then go back on it.
oh yeah. But yeah, it used to refresh. If you pull it down, but in doing it.
Yeah.
But why would you want to go off it and then go back on it? Why would you want to do that? Sort
It's
it out,
stupid.
YouTube.
It'd be
Yeah,
funny if you put your phone up to the screen and it showed porn up your last video you watched.
I don't want porn, mate.
I don't want to
No,
fall.
I ain't got time neither.
No. Yeah,
No,
Bengals
yeah,
doing the premiere at the minute.
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm Bearded Realities Live. You find out loads when you actually go. I never go on this really. I just go on people like I know you're on a Tuesday and stuff. Yeah, it's me. Look, it's quite vain, isn't it? Yeah. What's it saying up? 19. Up. Oh, I sounded all Hull then, didn't
That's
I?
good up.
19 up. 813 subs. There's Bearded Reality.
Well, yeah, there he is.
What's he doing?
He
Playing
is.
a game?
Yeah, it must be, yeah. Game night, chatting and chilling, say hi. Great English. Nice one. Oh, it's me. Hi, everyone.
It was on my live stream last week. It was.
Yeah, it's cool. I like his explores. He's sort of original and he's not doing all this like OMG shiz that a lot of them are doing now. Willy Wavers types. He's just doing what he wants to do, exploring stuff and then making a video and putting it up, which is cool. I like that. Yeah, Richie's saying he's 2 thumbs
Just saying
down.
that now. Yeah.
They both smell like Grimsby dogs.
I've had a few more in there too, anyway. So that's all I'm saying. So that's quite a good thumbs, yeah. And from the exes. Seeing that I've not mentioned no names.
No, you'll just get the court orders next week. They'll have their names on.
Hey,
I'm still on the main
Nice.
screen, by the way.
yeah, I'm just going to flick back
Oh,
now.
that's an aircraft carrier, by the way. I've got an aircraft carrier bottle opener. Someone sent me that.
Nice.
That's cool. That.
Who? Go on, anyone in the chat, if you can name that aircraft carrier, you get nothing, so I ain't got anything to send you. But if somebody can name that,
Just
Well
send that.
send that. Well, I can't open my beer then.
RAF carrier.
Good night,
No.
Thomas.
Night, Thomas.
Night, buddy.
See you soon.
I hope Thomas ain't going because it's just like me ranting. Sorry.
Were you,
About your aircraft.
ALW, were you on an
Carrier.
aircraft carrier?
Where's a what now? What was the question?
Were you on an air? You were in Navy, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
But were you on an aircraft carrier?
I was.
Which one? That one on there?
Yeah, Airbeck C was correct. There was 3.
Ark Royal.
There was Ark Royal, there was Invincible and the Illustrious. And that is the Ark Royal because it's got that mizzen mast thing on the back there. Which is that bit
Let's talk a bit.
there. Hang on, I've got a beer in my hand. They refitted these. Yeah, they refitted these carriers in sort of 2000, between 2000 and 2008. They refitted these, and in 2003-ish, they put this mizzen mast on the Ark Royal there, which had a radar in it. Had a radar in the top there.
Oh, respect.
Radar.
And when was the Ark Royal built?
And
It was commissioned in 1985, and it was built on the Tyne at Wallsend. That one.
Yeah.
Aquib. Hello.
Were there fog on that time?
I think there was at times, yeah.
Yeah,
There
fog on
was the
Tyne, it's all
Tuxedo
right, all right.
Royale. That's the one. There used to be a ship called the Tuxedo Royale, and it had a revolving dance floor. That was quite good.
Oh, what it moored up there? Was it a nightclub?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. That was
Yeah.
actually on the Gateshead Bank. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I saw it as it were a nightclub. It's gone now, that, and it's been scrapped on it.
Yeah, it was ropey. Like, it was pretty rough inside. Yeah, it was all right. Decent pint. You know, it was all right.
What was life like on an aircraft carrier?
Oh, it was like a palace, mate, compared to submarines. I think my first.
It's like what is it? What 1,200 people work on them?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
A minute. I'll be back in a second. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
That's why the aircraft carriers have like 2 destroyers and a submarine with them, don't they?
Yeah, because they call them a capital ship. So that's like the.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if they sunk one of them and killed all them people, it's a big thing for them, really, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Losing that sort of. Yeah, because that's got the command and control on it normally for a battle group. So yeah, if you lose a carrier, that's a big thing to lose in sort of a naval battle. 1982, the Falklands War, the Argentine Navy and Air Force, their main target was to sink one of the carriers. So if they had sunk the Hermes or the Invincible, it would have been very difficult for the British to achieve the win that they got.
Oh wow! So do I know that America have aircraft carriers, but does any other country have aircraft carriers? Russia? Do they have aircraft carriers?
Russia do, yeah. Russia do. China have one. China have got like a second-hand Russian one, but it's still pretty good. France has a nuclear aircraft carrier, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier called Charles de Gaulle, and that's a proper conventional aircraft carrier as well. That they fly, what they called? Rafale M. And they also fly something else from it. Forgive me, I wasn't in the French Navy, I don't know it that well. But yeah, they've got a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, pretty good one as well. We've got 2, Queen Elizabeth and Prince of Wales. Airbex is saying there was one up. Queen Elizabeth was up last week. Thing is huge, yeah. Obviously America have. Italy have got one. Used to be called the Garibaldi, which to most people is like a little bun thing. But
is it like a flat biscuit with like loads of low currents and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to dunk it, don't you? You have to dunk it because it's like
get it straight in your cup of tea, yeah, till it's like fingertip depth, and then eat it. Yeah,
that's it.
But they're named an aircraft.
It's not like an hobnob where you can dunk me again.
Yeah, chocolate hobnobs.
Yes, the biscuits is an hobnob, isn't it?
Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? It's a wah.
Sorry, everyone in the chat who thinks we're talking airback stuff, because we're talking biscuits and aircraft carriers. And aircraft carriers named after biscuits.
Garibaldi, mate.
Yeah. Who else has got aircraft carriers?
Mark says I look like I'm enjoying these crisps.
Yeah, which ones are you on to now? Because they're not. They're not puffs. They're something else, and they're not what you want to now.
Discos, not discos. Loaded fries. What the hell are them?
Fries. Never heard of them.
Cheese and bacon flavour.
Banging.
Is it the T? Is it the T420 part of Tom that's made you get the munchies?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It's just the 420 part. Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Good times, dude. As long as you're having a great night.
He's back.
Hello.
Hello. And
Hello,
is
Matt.
Urbex is still in the chat?
He is,
Is
yes.
Oban anywhere near you, Urbexer? Oban.
I don't think he pronounces it like that, but he might do. It'd be funny if he did.
How's it pronounced in
Type it in on
ALW?
Google Earth.
Ask
Well, you
Airbex,
pronounce
Steve.
it.
No, I'm not spoiling the fun. I'm Googling it now.
ALW, is that a
Again,
Yeti you've got
Antonio.
in front of you?
Crisps.
Oh, yeah, the microphone, yeah. I was
Yeah.
thinking like the big fluffy animal thing. I was thinking, I'm frigging up, not. No, yeah, that is a
Couple of
Blue
hours away,
Yeti.
you saying?
Yeah, and yeah, a couple of hours. Yeah, it's north. Yeah, it's north. Now the little trick with these is right. That breaks. That breaks on them all. Sorry for the poor light.
Yeah.
That USB like snaps off and it breaks the port in the air, and then it's new microphone. So all I did was just tie the cable around there. So when it pulls, it's just pulling on that and not ripping the
Oh,
port
yeah,
out.
okay, yeah.
Just tied a knot around the base. Yeah.
About
Other
80
thing
quid
I
or something
found-
out there, them.
I can't remember. They sell them on Amazon. The other thing I've found is when I've been doing voiceovers and that's sat on my desk, the fan and the hard drives that I've got here, because I've got 2 external hard drives on there, the spin, the noise, travels up that and it makes it go in the background. But my little boy, Thomas, came up with the idea of put a little cardboard box on underneath the microphone like that. Completely stops it. Absolutely revolutionised my voiceovers just by sitting that on a box.
What's the DJI box? What's it got? A battery?
It's just a battery. That's
Oh,
just the
yeah,
box
yeah.
it came in.
I've
But I
got
sit
a couple of them as well.
sit that on there, totally loses all that background noise. I was like changing cooling fans and stuff and all sorts. And Thomas, my little boy, said, I just put it on a little box. Fixed it
Yeah.
completely.
But you knew that really, didn't you? But you just wanted him to say it to you, didn't you, really? That's what it was.
No. No, I didn't. No, he's brilliant because he does all the back to basics stuff. Whereas I'm like way down the line, changing, like knocking a wall down. He's like, well, just paint it a bit or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend when I lived in Spain. I had a friend who he used to be on a submarine, and he was the radar guy, and
Yeah.
and he, what they call it, they ran into. It was an old boat that they had, and they ran into a mountain underwater
Yeah.
and smashed the shiz out of front of it. But it
Yeah.
was like,
Bash all the
6
casing up.
weeks. Yeah, they had a nuclear one. They're in a nuclear one now, but they've got like 6 weeks left of that actual boat. You know what I mean? And they ran into this mountain,
right.
and it's like,
Yeah.
how do you explain that to your boss? You're the what they call it? You're the
Sonar.
the radar guy and that. You know what I mean? You're listening
Yeah.
to everything, and you run into a mountain.
It does happen. I've been on boats when they've bottomed the boat. You know, because shifting sands and things like that, they have updated charts and they bottom the boat out. It doesn't. What you end up doing is that the boat, they call submarines a boat, and they have like acoustic tiles all stuck around the outside, and that makes it quieter. And that's on the what they call the casing. But they're just like glued on, and they're just like hard sponge. You can walk on it, but it's just like sponge, that acoustic absorbing sponge. And if you bottom the boat, it tears all that off. So you can't like blag it and say you haven't done it, because when you come back to port and it's like shiny metal underneath, they're like, you've bottomed the boat. So you can't just
Yeah. I know that they had to. They ended up. They had a ceremony thing for it. They towed it out with their new boat.
Oh yeah.
That they got, and they sunk it, but they had to fill something with concrete or something. They filled something with concrete and then just sunk the old one.
All right.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know. I know him. I used to know him from the. He were married to the the sister of the person that owned the pizza restaurant I used to go to in when I lived in Spain. He used to
Nice.
come home. He was like that 6 months. He'd do 6 months on, and he'd be back home for like maybe 2-3 months, and then he'd go back again.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the Spanish used to buy a lot of American kit. They used to have Aegis guided missile destroyers, which were just American ones. They just bought them rather than developing their own stuff. Just buy one from somewhere else. So
Yeah.
anyway, back to airbags. Sorry, guys.
Back to submarines a minute.
Okay.
They used to send them into like a special port to get magnetized so they can't get picked up by radar.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, degaussing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in a metal object such as a ship or a boat, they're full of electronic items, and if you pass an AC waveform through a hull of down a cable through a ship or a boat, it starts to magnetize the actual hull, becomes a big electromagnet, and you don't want that. So they used to have big degaussing coils that ran all the way around the external part of the hull or the pressure vessel, and that sort of did the opposite effect, but you could never quite get it right. So you'd either send it all one way, negative, or all the other way, positive, because it's all DC. And we used to sort of sail the boat out into flat, calm water and just go about 5 meters under the water. And they used to fly a Nimrod, which was a Royal Air Force maritime patrol craft, and that had all sensors on it. And they used to fly that up and down, looking for the submarine. They used to find it. And they used to sort of like zero the degaussing. It's like positive and negative. So yeah, you could do it. So it was like a twin thing. It's on Pepsi Max now.
So it's sort of like cushions the footprint of the radar, basically.
Yeah, it's about balance. It's about balancing the degaussing, balancing the magnetism, positive and negative. Because you can have some parts of the hull that are positive and some parts of the hull that are negative, and you really don't want that. Yeah, you need to sort of balance it all out.
Sorry, buddy. So if it was showing a positive reading, would it be more noticeable?
Well, if it's showing a positive and a negative, like you're saying, at one point and the other, it'll be like a big footprint. And if it's balanced out, it'll be less of a footprint on the system.
Basically. Yeah, you don't want the hull to be magnetic at all, positive or negative. You know, like on your horseshoe magnets, they used to have like a positive ions and negative ions. That's how they work. But yeah, you want to totally degauss it so all the molecules are in a line in the steel.
Yeah. Oh wow! I didn't know that.
No, it's crazy how much.
That's like really useful information, really, isn't it? You know,
if you've got a submarine and a Nimrod to check it, yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean, just in case I ever go to war or zombies come out and I nick a submarine, I need to know
World War
you know?
V.
Yeah. That's it, because if there's a zombie apocalypse, I'm straight down to Portsmouth and I'm taking something big, you know what I mean? It's happening.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
But it just shows how much resources and research the military go into to find out things and stuff like that normal people wouldn't.
I reckon that they don't actually research it. I think that they're all mistakes that have been good mistakes because they've been found by their own side. You know what I mean?
Not just by your own side, but by the other side as well, because they find radar and use radar against you, so you find a way of try to prevent that. So it's vice versa, isn't it? It's just it's how technical can you go below the other person, basically.
I think it's all technical.
It's chaos, isn't it? It's amazing.
It's like that friend of mine sorry, buddy. That friend of mine that used to go they used to go underwater for 6 months. They wouldn't come up for 6 months.
Wow.
And it's like, You know what I mean? It's like 6 months. That's half a year. You know what I mean? All that stuff that's on that boat. And I didn't know that women never went on submarines. I don't know about now, but they didn't go
I
on
don't
because
know
of
about now.
because of the menstrual cycle thing. You know what I mean? Periods and all that business. You know what I mean? They don't go on boats because it's an extra waste in it. You know what I mean? They don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't have women on boats when I was in. I don't know if they do now. I think it was on the bombers, the Vanguard class. I think it was possible to do it on them, but they just never did. They tried it a couple of times and they never bothered.
Yeah.
ALW, do you remember the Faslane Peace Camp? Yeah, just across the road. If you Google Maps and zoom in on Faslane Naval Base or HM Naval Base Clyde, there used to be a road running up the side of it, and there used to be like a lot of caravans and like wood shacks and stuff. And it was all the campaign for nuclear disarmament people, which used to be headed by a guy who ended up being the defense secretary at one point. I can't remember his name. Little guy with like chubby cheeks. I met him once. But yeah, there was a peace camp across the road. But I never went. Richard Wellock, he was in the Navy. He was a submariner as well. And he was saying earlier in the chat that he went across to the peace camp. Because, yeah, they were there. They used to, every now and again, for whatever reason or another, they used to have like a rally and come to the main gate and start kicking off and stuff. But you used to just water cannon them and just get rid of them. I didn't. I was an engineer. But yeah, they used to have Royal Marines on campus, and they used to just spray them with fire hoses and that until they got really cold and went away.
Yeah, so use water cannons on them, yeah.
Yeah, they used to have a couple of water cannons, but I don't think they really advertised that they had them that much. But yeah,
as far as I knew, it's only Northern Ireland that was supposed to use them.
Yeah, they used to get them across from that was back when we was doing Northern Ireland patrol. We were doing the patrols out there on Hunt-class minesweepers, and they occasionally used to bring them back. They had like a little ro-ro ferry, and they used to bring the water cannons back and service them at the naval base, then send them back again. And they used to test them out, you know what I mean? There's some there. We'll give them a wash, you know?
Back to Urbex there.
Yeah,
that peace camp is still there as well, and all the caravans are still there, believe it or not.
Is it? Right.
There's one guy that's still in there that runs the place, and you're welcome to go in and walk about and film.
Yeah, they used to have families, and you used to see when I was like, because there never used to be anything at HM Naval Base Clyde. Outside of it, there was just nothing there. There was a roundabout at one end and a T-junction at the other end, and then just our road. So I used to get in my car and drive down to Helensburgh, or be a group of us would jump in a Landy and go down there. But you used to come to the T-junction. There'd be like kids playing in it was literally the side of a road. There was no gardens or anything. It was just like the grass verge. You used to see kids playing on the grass verge, like babies and that. But they'll be grown up now. Took a look. Yeah. Old mansion house within the area, they claim. All right, cool. So you're meeting that guy on Sunday. That's it. Yeah, there's an old mansion. I never knew there was a mansion there.
You do know it's Easter Sunday, and you have to sit at home and eat Easter eggs all day, don't you?
All the shops are the shops open on Easter Sunday?
No, nothing. Everything is shut on Easter Sunday more than what Christmas Day is.
Yeah,
that's the law. Is that, you know what I mean? Jesus will take you down and spank your ass if you open your shop on Easter Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, Bex, I've been looking at, like I say, I've been looking at about that area. There's a few places I want you. Well, there's one major place I want to do. I want you to check it out if possible. But yeah, Faslane's one of the places I wanted to go, and yeah, he's showing the other place there, just up on past Faslane on your right hand side is that place. Yeah.
Never noticed
So
that.
I'm trying to make a day trip of when I do go up there, if it's worth going up. I was going to visit Faz Lane, visit that house, and visit this other location as well. So because Scotland is a long way to go, and if I'm going up there, I want to have half dozen locations that I know are there and want to do. You know what I mean? So
And he
it's
needs
not a
to
waste
stop
of
at your
time.
house, Bexy, so you don't have to pay for an hotel.
You need
Just
about
vlog the
you need about 20 locations.
M74 going up. 'Cause that's pretty cool. That is the most
Uh,
picturesque motorway ever. Have you been up there, Eben Lad Yorkshire, on your truck? It's awesome, isn't it?
Not
The
this
views.
week, but I did it. I went up 20 times last week.
Can I just say good night to Spooky Shaz?
Bye,
And
Spooky
welcome
Shaz.
in Random TV and Macclesfield Magpie.
Hello.
Welcome everyone.
Hello.
Cool.
Put
And
your
That's
link
the
also
back
we've
beast
got
cam.
some
Bengal massive
chip
on.
eye myself for it. Hello.
I really.
Put your link back in, Mr. Legend, and let Bengal is massive come on.
Yeah, can do, yeah. Give me a second. It should be there.
E.T. Blanket, we'll call him. You have to change his name to E.T. Blanket. He won't know what we're talking about
E.T.
now. He won't be
Blanket.
watching.
That's
That's
the
the message down below. Yeah, well known.
Come on, there's two more spaces, guys. Who's going to be next one in? Bengal is massive.
You got
Bengal
the
Bengal is
axe
massive.
murderer in here as well.
What about Mike? Your mate Mike, who was in here before, wasn't he?
Mike,
Is it-
yeah,
Yeah,
Mike
he
is
is.
come on,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody, just get two more people on so we can pull them to pieces.
Don't be mean.
Well, that's all right. He spotted something as well, Mike, today.
Cool. I'm just seeing if the ski slope's still at Neptune. They used to have a ski slope. They used to go down
Oh,
on
the side of that mountain.
Hmm.
Well,
I'm
it
just
was
seeing
like
if it's still
it's not a mountain, what it wasn't it the waste out of a mine or something that they built it on side of.
Could have been, I don't know. I used to go down it on my snowboard.
The ski slope is still there because when I go up there, if I go up the A1 side, it's still there.
Cool. Yeah. But yeah, I've heard of the railway tunnel, never been in that. And I'd heard about the mansion. Like I say, I was there 4 years and just never went. But that was back when I used to just drink loads of beer. But yeah,
Hey,
that
Tom.
was pretty cool.
You said you was down here the other week, didn't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I was, mate, yeah.
Where'd you go and did you record anywhere or can't you say?
I just went to have a look. I just went for a drive around, mate, to be fair. Just have a look.
Reconnaissance sort of thing. See what's
Yeah,
about and
yeah.
stuff.
I was on my own, so
I know what you mean.
I don't dare go anywhere on my own.
Best
Don't
way,
you?
mate. Best way.
Yeah. I don't know, some places, when you're there, you think, it's so quiet, no one's got to be here, and you just think, let's go in, you know what I mean? And other places, you think, you get like a sort of a vibe where you think, no one's around, but it don't feel right to go in there as well.
You get a feel for it, don't you? You just think,
Yeah.
There's a few times I've been out with Dave and Paul, and I've just been like, I'm not feeling this.
Yeah, you
Like
turn
it.
up and you're like, oh, I don't know. No one of them. You turn up and you're like, oh, I don't know about this place.
Yeah.
And then you turn up to another place and you're like, oh, just walk straight in. And you're like, oh, yeah. Happy days.
It's like
We went to a
the
place.
power station that I was on about earlier on to Tom. I had the entrance point and the everything last weekend, and it was like I was going to get up at 3 o'clock on Sunday morning and everything. I knew where the hole was and everything, and I was going to get up at 3 o'clock. But it's like this power station is up for demolition. They are taking things to pieces inside, yeah. And I don't want to be going into a building that is getting stripped, you know what I mean, and finding out that I've fallen through a bloody floor or something, you know what I mean, and
Yeah.
it's like, you know what I mean, it's like, no, who's going to see me? The security that are on site at minute, they only walk round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. And you know what I mean? And it's like they're walking around the outside, round the outside, round the outside, and I'm inside dying, you know what I mean? It's like
in the inside.
That's it, yeah. It's like I'd have to have a memorial built there, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Urban Lad
Yeah.
Yorkshire. Like that.
Yeah.
Just
Like a place
Yorkshire.
we went to the other day, me, Richard, and Carl went past the place, and it was a big mill. So we looked at it like that, went, right, come on, let's have a look at this. We didn't think we'd be there able to get in, so we didn't take no lights or nothing. Carl did, so he might release a video, he might not. But when we went up, the first floor, you get in all right, and there's a few rotten parts, and you could see down past the first floor, but it's only like 3 foot, so there's no basement on this one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But when you're looking at the first floor above you, it's like a banana, the joists, and parts of it were collapsed as well.
Yeah.
So we walked around the bottom floor, we couldn't find no stairs. Then all of a sudden we decided to go out and then went, yeah, let's check behind this board. Check behind this board with stairs, stone stairs. We went up the stairs, first floor, like you say, looked in, you could see it was a no-no. Looked at the second floor, big hole there where the stairs like come on. So that was a no-no. So we carried up on the stone stairs. There's 6 floors. And, oh yeah, it was dodgy. It's worth filming, but it's not worth taking that step across that floor, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
You three do some proper danger explores, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
No, we didn't even think
Underwater one.
we didn't even think we'd get in there, but know what I mean? Ooh, that's nice. Is that 40% one, or is it the special one?
35%, this is.
35%.
One
I
litre
Oh,
jumped
the
out
honey
of
one.
truck for a pee earlier on, and I found some bananas inside my cab. It was that dodgy. Like,
Brilliant.
yeah, it's my safety helmet for work.
Hey.
It's my dreadlocks.
They're good bananas, then. Nice one.
Here, these are good bananas, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, they're nice and fresh. So I'm trying to get rid of that.
Does everybody on this chat like banana sandwiches?
No. I'm going to go with no. I like bananas and I like sandwiches. I've never tried them together.
Oh my god! What you
Bananas.
need to do
Oh my
is,
God.
no, this is
Oh
it now.
my
This is the
God.
law. You need to try this. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. What you need to do is you need to get a banana, yeah.
5 banana, 6
Mash it up
banana,
on a plate.
7 banana more.
This is what my grandma used to do for me, yeah. When I was a kid, I was like, I'm not having banana in a sandwich. She'd on a plate, mash the banana up, and she used to sprinkle it with sugar and mix it all together. It was like just mushy banana, you know what I mean? Your teeth are shit, you know what I mean, after it, but it's all right, you know what I mean? And then just spread it, but she used to put a tiny bit of butter on this doorstop of bread. You know what I mean? It was like that thick, you know what I mean, at one side, and then this thick at the other side. and she used to spread this banana on and that, and other side were matching but opposite way, you know what I mean? It was like that thick with sandwich. I was only like 8. I couldn't open my mouth that wide. And we used to just, it was just like banana and sugar in a sandwich. Oh my god. It's
But
amazing.
Your teeth would look like shit
amazing.
after.
Guys, he's got teeth left.
I've only got a few left, buddy.
Ricky's saying he got some good footage of that mill, what I was talking about.
Nice one. Look forward to that.
Oh, yeah,
Urbex
cool.
has said you could fall from one floor to the other. Yeah, definitely. 100%,
Frightening
yeah.
that. Frightening that, innit?
I seen a monkey the other day.
Yeah, I believe so. You saying the other day. you came across a monkey somewhere.
I did,
All
mate.
the flo-
An actual
One
monkey.
One second, Tom, please.
Go on.
All the floors in that mill were wood and not concrete or brick either. Like some are concrete or brick. Then you got like wooden floor over. They're all totally wood.
Ooh.
Go on, Tom. Let's hear about your monkey stories.
Yeah, so basically, I'm walking down this path by this this lake, and yeah, my mum's like, because I went for a walk with my mum, and she's like, "Oh, there's a monkey in the tree," and there was actually a monkey in the tree. I ain't even joking. Just walking down this path by the lake, and there was a monkey in the tree.
A wild one.
A monkey, mate. There was a monkey in the tree. I ain't even joking.
You need to put that video straight out because I need to see a monkey in the UK
Mate.
in a tree.
I'm shouting. I'm like, "Yo, monkey! Hey, monkey!" I swear down, I'll have to post the video, and yeah, I ain't even joking. There was a monkey in the tree.
Dux is asking you a question there, Tom.
Go on. What's he saying?
Look on screen.
Tom, you sure you weren't stoned, mate? I was stoned, yeah, but you can clearly see
His
there was a
mum wasn't.
monkey. There was a monkey clearly in that tree, mate. Like,
Did
monkey.
it escape from somewhere local?
No, it was like what is it? There was like a Jurassic Park fence and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, the other side of the fence.
yeah, but in the tree, like over the other side.
Oh, okay.
Mad.
So we're like in a zoo or something.
Yeah,
Just in a mad park, what? Random park you walked through, yeah.
yeah. There's a monkey place across the way, and then obviously I'm walking across this lake down the path, and there was a monkey in the tree.
Was the monkey hitting the bong?
I'm shouting it. I'm like, "Yo, monkey! Hey, monkey!" Yo, monkey!
Yeah.
You know, like the
Mad,
BG
yeah.
thing.
Oh, I can remember them adverts from back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Then the
monkey.
animal rights protesters stepped in and said you can't do all that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
But
it.
saying that back then, you could get away with all sorts of stuff, you know what I mean? It was crazy.
ALW, he's got a monkey picture on it, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Monkey.
Monkey. What people saying?
Trees. Well, where else would you expect to see them then if they're not in the trees? The monkeys.
I know, yeah. Yeah, it was like an actual monkey place, like next to the lake, and there was like a Jurassic Park fence, and the monkey was in the tree. Yeah.
Was the fence electrocuted or electrified?
Yeah, like a proper Jurassic Park.
Yeah, proper thing, yeah. Wow.
Proper job, mate, yeah.
What you want to do next time is get a metal rod and just poke it, see if it actually is on.
I'll bring you there and you can try that, mate. Yeah, man. Crazy times, eh?
Indeed, folks.
No worries.
A monkey.
See you in a bit, Richie. Well, look. Cool.
Bye, Richie.
Bye, mate.
Bye, mate.
Bye, mate.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah. So what about you tonight, Urban Lad Yorkshire?
Near Kings Lynn.
Is that north, south, west, or middle?
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
East.
They call it
East.
Norfolk. It should be southeast, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Better.
It should be. It's like when I'm driving along the road and that, and if I have sometimes I put my iPad on my dashboard, covering my clocks up on Google Earth, and I'll be driving down the road, and if I see anywhere, I pin the fucker. Excuse my French. I pin it straight away, you know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, look at that. Pin it, you know what I mean? And it's like, this is one of the roads where I've got the most pins on this road that I'm on. It's like, oh, look at that there, pin it, you know what I mean? Oh, look at that there, you know what I mean? It's like, it's got some banging spots on this place, old farms.
Hello, and welcome in. Nice to see you from Turkey. Cool.
Hello.
Yeah. This channel is about urbex, abandoned places, and random stuff.
Submarines,
biscuits, and what
biscuits, aircraft carriers. Monkeys. Yeah, we did monkeys.
Monkeys
and munchies. But mainly urban exploration. Yeah. But going back to Norfolk, there's quite a lot of active Air Force bases and shut down Air Force bases down there.
Yeah.
I know you did RAF Manby recently. Pretty sure you've been to Nocton as well. Manby, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice place.
That was cool, that place. I mean, it's a shame that someone destroyed it by setting fire to it.
Some idiot set fire to it, yeah.
I mean, that place is like what an amazing, you know what I mean? It's like
that's the monkey, bro.
The grounds and everything are just like it's just all done out. But I actually delivered I picked a load up from London, from Kent, and I delivered it to the farmer that owns the hangars.
Oh, nice.
You know that part of Manby. This was a long time ago. I didn't know it were RAF Manby, and it were all the hangars. And I delivered it were like generators and stuff. I delivered them to the hangar, and it were called Manby Grain Stores or something. That's what they call it. And anyway, one of these hangars. As I'm driving in, there's all these there's a hangar on way in, and there's all these army trucks. I don't know what trucks they were. I think they were American, but there was all the same truck. You know what I mean? They were all the same truck, but he got like 10 of them. And I said to him because he had to come and meet me at the gates. You know what I mean, to let me in. I said, "What are all trucks?" He went, "Oh yeah, I'm a collector. I just can't stop collecting." You know what I mean? So he bought all these trucks. But I said, "What? Did you buy them one at a time?" He went, "No, I bought all 10 at once."
So these poor farmers, you see.
That's it. And the land that he had, it was set out, and there was about probably 5 or maybe 6 square mile of roads and stuff in this part that he got of this Manby, and he got bendy buses, single decker bendy buses.
Wow,
he got 4 of them, and I said,
4 bendy buses.
4 of them. He says, "Well, I've got 3 children." And I bought one bendy bus, and I let kids drive him round his land. And he says, but the other 2 wanted one as well, so I bought them one, and then I thought I'd buy myself one as well. So he bought 4 bendy buses for everybody to drive around his land. He buys his, you know what I mean? All kids drive the army trucks.
Been watching too much Top Gear, haven't you?
Honestly, the stuff
I can't imagine my little boy driving a bendy bus.
It's like bobcats, bobcats. They're like 10 of them, and it's just like they're just kids just going dig a big hole in field or something. You know what I mean? I went, oh wow! I said, you've got the luckiest kids in the world because that's just like amazing. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, where do you live? You know what I mean? Oh, I live at Manby. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, whereabouts? Oh, in the grain stores, and they've got like. I think this 6 hangars. I think there's 6 hangars that he's got. I had to drive into a hangar, and they unloaded it, and then I drove out the other doors of the hangar. You know what I mean? And it's like you're waiting for doors to open. They're like, oh, and then next section opens. Like that. I'm only in a wagon, you know what I mean? He said, no, we're
Yeah,
doing
they
it
don't
so
have
we don't have
wings.
the lights on. But yeah, that was cool with that. And then when I went there, I wasn't expecting it to be because I saw RAF Manby on Hell on Earth's video years ago, and I thought I want to go there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I went over that way, and I just thought, right, I'm going to go and have a look at it. And I drove the car in and drove it all the way down, and I ended up parking right outside the front doors of the actual main building. You know what I mean? People were saying they were walking dogs and that. They went, "Oh, you've done well to get your car down here." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I went, "Well, gates were open." Just videoed it, and that was it. Droned it, and that
Get
was
the
it.
chat up. Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, cool.
that's good. That. Hello, it's Jasper E.
H Jasper, yo.
And when did you do that, Urban lad?
Not last weekend. The weekend
hello.
before I did it. Yeah. I also, ALW, you know that video you did where you were mentioning the forts that were out at sea, opposite, other side of the river from where you were, the Cleethorpes, out at Cleethorpes.
Oh yeah, there's Bulls, there's Bull Fort and there's Bull Sands Fort and Haley's Fort. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got it written down. I've not been.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Well, me and that Abandoned Exploring Mike, we were over there exploring, and I said to him, I need to go to Cleethorpes because I want to fly my drone over the secret vaults coming up with his boat, and we're both going to do them. The things, and so I thought, I'll fly a drone around it. Well, it was 5,955 feet away from the shoreline was the closest one.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, you get one from the Cleethorpes side. I think that's quite close-ish, but you get it with you got a Mavic Pro, haven't you? Yeah, you get it with that. Just check the weather, check the wind.
I've done that one. Yeah,
and then there's the other one. You probably get it from Sunk Island somewhere. You need to be over that side. So it is off. That one's not even on Google Earth when you zoom in. I think it's in the bit they haven't mapped. But it is there. It does exist.
Yeah, there's a picture of a camera on it on Google Earth. Zoom right in, and there's a camera. Click on the camera, and that's where it is.
Okay, where's Tom gone?
Don't know. We just lost Tom.
Tom went.
See you later, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
And hello, Mike J.
Yeah,
Hi, the Urban Legend. Yeah, Andrea here put a comment up to you, Urban Legend, saying she loves your knowledge when you explore. Just fabulous. That's to you, mate. I think. Yeah. So, there is a fort there, but you can see them. But I've not been. But yeah, if you go with your boat, definitely do it. Just be careful because the tides are very unforgiving.
Yeah. I mean, the tides were out. I flew my drone from Cleethorpes, and the first time I flew it, it were probably off the floor. It were probably, 20 foot off the floor. So it were going over the top of the beach because the tide were out. And there's this part of it where it stopped. The drone stopped as though there was obstacle avoidance, And I'm like, there's nothing there. And I was like, that is so strange. And I thought, you know what I mean? It's just seen some of birds flown past or something like that. So I set it. I went round and flew round what I could, and I came back and swapped batteries. And when it was going back, it stopped again in the same spot. But I've looked at the video. I've zoomed right in on the video, and there's nothing there. But it's just exactly the same spot. I know it. Well, oh shit. It's like I showed my missus the video, and on the second time I dropped right low to the ground, and I was just above the water and the sand and everything, and they were going along, and she went, "Oh, who's that?" who's done that? That's a banger, is that? You know what I mean? I went, oh, I did it. She went, oh, wow, that makes a change. You doing something good, doesn't it? You know what I mean? I felt loved. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know where to go with that, mate. No comment.
Well, Urban Legend just started laughing. She didn't say that really. She's like, you know what I mean? She went, oh, wow, that is. She says, I thought someone professional had done it. I said, I did. I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I don't know about that.
It might be like some sort of geo-fencing thing where it can't go past.
Yeah, maybe if they've got. Yeah. I know there was one at. My old drone used to do weird stuff at RAF Church Fenton, and I used to log a flight plan with Nats and put that in. And I used to get the unlock code to fly it over the accommodation site. And then I used to stay under 400 foot. And I used to bring the air traffic control up because Church Fenton's still in use. They call it East Midlands. No, not East Midlands. Leeds East Airport. Yeah. I used to ring them and sort of log it with Canaflam, blah, 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 sort it all out. And there'd be no flights that day. So I used to fly my drone. So it was all right. But yeah, that used to do weird stuff. It used to go like near the end and it just like stop. I think I've got the unlock to do that. Why don't you let me do it? And then I could like land it and fly on the other side of it. And then when it come back, it'd stop in the same place again. Weird. So, don't know.
Tell you what, I wouldn't like to fly my drone quite far out over the sea, though, like you're saying there.
Well,
not in a little minute.
Honestly,
because of the winds, mainly.
The wind,
that is the furthest I have flown it away. But it's like today, because I want to fly over the said power station that I'm going to, because it's going to get blown up. I want to do some footage over top of cooling towers, and they're above 400 foot. You know what I mean? So my drone was only flying at 395 feet, and it wasn't even nowhere near top of the cooling tower. So I've gone in and I've lifted it up, you know what I mean? And I thought, let me just see how far it goes today. And I took it off outside truck and I just went straight up in air. 995 feet I went. I thought I better bring it back now. I'm going to go to work. I just took it straight up and it was like down. You could just see where I was. You know what I mean? It was like crazy.
Do you know how far? Do you know how high they'll go that DJI set the maximum to? 6 kilometers. That'll go. How far your drone will go up? It'll just go up to 6. As long as it's got enough energy, where the battery will probably be flat and it'll be too cold before then. But it will actually. The maximum permitted is 6 kilometers.
That's crazy. That.
But it's having the energy to get up there and then back down again. It'll come down fast, but it's just getting it up. Hey, giggity.
That's what our last says.
Has been trying from me. Thank you, D. Thank you very much.
Good night, Tom. All the best.
Good night, Tom.
Cheers.
It's got the munchy sleeps now, hasn't it? So he's eating so much. You know when you have a big day, he's like, oh, I've just eaten 4 bags of crisps.
What's it? Duck say? Say bye to your drone if you try where there's winds up there.
Yeah, near cooling towers. If it's the one that I'm thinking it is that possibly begins with F, those cooling towers actually no. Well, that one that begins with F.
E.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the cooling towers at the one that begins with F, 3 of those blew down in a really bad storm in like the late 60s. It actually damaged them, and they had to knock them down and rebuild them.
There's only 3 left now, though.
They'll be the ones that were replaced. I bet it's
they're
them.
the ones that were replaced. They left.
Yeah,
they're
like the new ones.
Yeah, excuse me. They're gonna blow them up. Apparently, I've been told it's been bought by a private contractor who's gonna develop the land, and they're gonna actually blow them last 3 up. But the one beginning with E, apparently, very soon they've got 4 cooling towers ready, but they've got the other ones to do, and they're gonna go all at the same time. So If I find out the date, buddy, I'll let you know, because that will be an amazing video.
It will, if you can, because you can get on the road that's next to it. Is that why that road's shut?
No, the road floods with the with the river. It's been flooding, and A19, and it's like it's just it's just. I mean, they've been doing it for like 18 months now. They've been repairing that road.
Yeah.
6.6 million it's costing Selby Council for that. But
Can I just say,
I looked up pictures other week, and the river had flooded again, and the work that they'd done for 12 months was underwater.
So
Like,
not quite high enough. Yeah, it needs like raising about 3 meters.
Jasper,
exactly.
can I
It
just
used to
say,
be.
DJI have just released a new drone, haven't they? An FVS or whatever it is, first person flying thing. On there, they've got an app and do like a simulator on there. I don't know how good it is, but yeah, I know they do on there. ALW is just about to say he knows one as well, was you?
There used to be one in the DJI Go 4 app, but I don't know if it's still there. It used to be in the training academy bit. I'll see if it is. So I know they took it away for whatever reason. I can't remember what it was. I know they took it away. I don't know if they put it back again. Where's the academy? Academy. No, it looks like it's still gone. There used to be one in that app. It used to be part of the thing at the bottom, but they've took it away. Night, Tom.
Yeah, good night, buddy.
Just had to catch up on the messages.
Fair enough. Whatever. Stick that in there as well.
Don't delete it yet. What's it say? I love your team. Best part of my day. What did he say?
Well, I'll get it back up for you.
I can kick back and watch your stream. Well, pleasure inside my ball. Nice. Hey, listen, I wish I knew people like that, because them are the people that you can have more fun with that actually have a dildo. You know what I mean? It's just amazing.
Ribbed as well.
Ribbed, you know what I mean? It's like
ribbed for his pleasure.
For his pleasure, obviously.
Yeah, whatever. You know.
Yeah, that's
First
the
Person
one.
Academy, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one,
But
Jasper, yeah.
I don't know what that's like it from compared to flying a normal DJI, but I'm not too sure.
Not
But
sure.
apparently on the first person one, there's 3 different settings, and on the first setting it's just like a normal drone, a DJI drone, so maybe it lets you, I'm not too sure. And also, like you say, there's other settings, so it might let you go into them settings and fly them as well.
Yeah, well, because I flew it the other day, my drone, round these cooling towers, and as I were flying to them, maximum altitude reached, and I was like, well, I'm not even above them. They're going to get blown up.
No.
I want to use it on the video that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try and do this weekend. And the video, when the cooling towers are blown up, I'm going to use that footage on that video as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see your last one, what you done?
Yeah, that one, Ferry Bridge, were just amazing. That were amazing with that. That were like, and I were there for 3 hours before they blew up. You know what I mean? And it were down in like less than half a minute. You know what I mean? It were like done, finished. You know what I mean? It were like, there were a sadness that came across me as well, because that skyline has now changed. You know what I mean? That skyline, with me being a driver, when I saw Ferry Bridge, I'm not far on my home now. You know what I mean? And we're like, it's not far to go, and it's like, now it's gone, and obviously it's a new skyline. But when Eggborough has gone, or that other one, what's that other one called? Not Drax. There's 3, isn't there? Oh yeah, Eggborough, Ferry Bridge, and Drax, isn't there? Yeah, well, when Egboro's gone,
there used to be Barnby done as well.
the whole thing has gone. It's the whole thing's going down, and it's going to be like, oh, you know what I mean? Because that's a big site. Is that I used to deliver there when I was just started driving trucks. I used to deliver waste oil to them, and they used to burn the waste oil inside. You know what I mean?
That just after the
good.
pedal bikes, delivery on the pedal bikes. Yeah, they brought out the trucks.
Yeah, no, there were no pedal bikes. It was I was delivering by Dinosaur. It was
Dinosaur.
T-Rex,
T-Rex.
and them what will they call them? Spikosaurus, what are they called? Spinosaurus Egypticus.
And the invisible ones, did you see us? Do you think you saw us?
Yeah. Blind noise. Oh,
Yeah. Urban lad, yeah, be appreciated if you let us know when you find out when they're coming down. I'd love to do.
Oh, definitely. It's not long away. It's not long away because they've got 4 of the 8 cooling towers stripped out now. They've taken all the middle bit out of the cooling towers, so that means that they are ready.
Yeah.
Them 4 are ready. But not only that, is this site was used to make the last Fast and Furious film.
Was that the place? Yeah.
Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw was filmed at this same place. Yeah.
Oh wow, never knew that.
And some of the here, listen, I will loading next door, and I could I don't know if you've seen the film Hobbs and Shaw, but on the film, you could hear big, massive racing trucks and stuff. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I could hear them in real life. I heard them when they were filming the film, and there were 4 helicopters flying around and stuff. You know what I mean? I were only next door to it, basically.
Yeah,
amazing. You know what I mean? And
that's cool.
It's like I know a couple of guys at the glass factory where I load who used to work there, and when they watch the film, they're like, "Oh, that's so and so bit, is that?" You know what I mean? And they're like, "Oh, but yeah, that's yeah. Hopefully you will, buddy. If not, let me know before Friday because I'll be going Good Friday on my own. I'm gonna do it on my own because it's if I don't do it, it's not gonna be there. So you know what I mean. I need to do it. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, do it, mate.
Yeah.
I was watching this kid I follow on Instagram. He's called Toby Airbex, and he actually filmed a cooling tower, a generator house, and like the combustion chimney all come down one after the other. That was in France somewhere. But yeah, it was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah.
That Wellington cooling towers we went to last week.
Yep.
Oh, in Derby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Loads of bits of drones all over the floor. There's one jammed in the wall against a pipe.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'll try and set mine up. I know there's going to be no GPS, but how wide they are, the cooling towers.
Not inside them.
Inside them, you think it's quite wide, but when you start flying it, if you get in the middle and you start flying it up, you think it'll be dead easy. But no, it starts drifting, but just the shape of them puts you off how wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
shape,
so far up.
The shape,
and it just looks like you're so close to the wall, even though you're not. It's weird. Yeah. I can see why a lot of people crash the drones there. But what I wanted to do is go up. But like you say, when they come out of the cooling tower, there's no wind in the cooling tower. When you come out of it, you could have 30 or 40 mile an hour gust. And it'll just
crosswind,
smash your
it out.
Run right to the edge and smash it before you actually get right out.
Now, the way they design them cooling towers, you will always get a lot of draft through them, because you see the real wide at the bottom and they go up like that. The idea was that the heat inside them, as the heat rises, the pressure goes up to sort of hold it in there to cause the heat exchange. Then it opens up again, and that causes a vacuum, so it's always sucking through. So there's always a strong
cold air in. sucks the cold air
Sucks it in
into
from
it,
the bottom,
cold,
which is
hot air,
Mm.
to then condense the water, then
Yeah.
it shoots up.
It's like when
And
I
gas
did them
expands.
cooling towers. When I did them cooling towers, what were they called? Them in Derby. It was like it was just you couldn't film anywhere around the bottom of it because it was sucking in the air, and it was just like wind going past them. You know what I mean? I was like, shit. It even I
Was
put
windy.
my camera on the tripod. It even sucked the tripod over. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go back there so like a flight drone. I'm on top of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smashed my drones bits in there.
I know you did.
Yeah, I know.
On the cooling towers.
Anyway,
I did.
I just want to fly it over the top and look down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've got the
There is a
zoom
guy-
on it so I can zoom it right in on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look cool if you get one from the top.
Yeah.
There was, what's he called? Trekking and Towpaths. Ant from Trekking and Towpaths. He's flown his drone up and down. But he's got I think he's got a Spark or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I used to have before. That's what
got-
I took when I went
but
there.
yeah,
But it was too windy. Yeah.
Jay, we used to work at Bellevue. Keep watching.
Nice.
You might see a video coming in a few weeks, maybe a month or so, about a Bellevue. I've filmed it all, so yeah, that'll be a good one for you to watch. What's that guy's name? Mr. Cooper. He used to do the photo finish in the Greyhound track. And in the film I've actually filmed, you could see where he's written on the wall. Can't remember his first name. Something Cooper, last day, and he's put the date as well. So
Wow.
that would be interesting if you remember him. Yeah. It's quite, like I say,
Yeah, I
quite,
don't know him, but
found
yeah,
quite a
it's
few
cool.
bits in there. I've actually found the kennels in there. There was actually an X-ray room for dogs in there,
Yeah.
and I also found an old book saying Bellevue Aces down to the Speedway as well. Yeah, that was in there as well, and a few other bits and bobs. It's quite interesting, that place. I took my kids there quite a few times back at when they were doing the stock carts and grass tracking around the
Yeah.
track.
Yeah, you like your dirt bike stuff and that, don't you?
Yeah. So it was a good one,
Yeah, it's
that.
cool.
Really enjoyed
Yeah.
it. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I used to go to down in Portsmouth when I lived down there. There used to be a Greyhound track down there, and I used to like go into that. I used to get a ticket for like £20, and you got a couple of bets, and you got like pie and chips and a pint for £20. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, good times. Hello, Gareth
Evening,
Jones.
Gareth. Welcome in.
How do, buddy?
British Car Auctions. Yeah, that's just around the corner, that.
Okay.
Bellevue.
Yeah.
Hospital, mental hospital. Oh, that must be where Finger just said the mental hospital is, where Mick just said that's where the car auctions are. I was going to say, I've not heard of the Bellevue Mental Hospital, but I do know
No, I
they
haven't.
found recently on Bellevue dog track, they found a farm dating back before the Bellevue Zoo. I can't remember the dates. I've got them somewhere on the film. I was speaking to the archaeologist who were uncovering the stuff through the fence, and they told me the date it was from, and they actually found it. So I filmed a bit of that as well once they weren't there. So it's pretty cool. So there's quite a lot of history I filmed and bits and bobs, like you say, on that place.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Hello and welcome.
Hi, Chloe Marshall.
Getting a lot of comers in now.
Hello, Matty.
Yeah.
I was just
Matthew's in
thinking,
as well.
folks, yeah, because good evening, folks. Folks always reminds me of IKS. I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
folks, that's It's not the sort of thing a girl would say, and I'm thinking, I'm sure that's Mike's mate, Matty. So, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Matty, yeah.
Cool.
That's the one then. I
Yeah,
couldn't see no Matty in the chat. But cool, yeah.
No, some people, some Airbexers just don't do YouTube, just for various reasons, which I totally understand. A lot of the 28 days later people hate YouTube, so fair dues. Yeah, good to see you, Matty.
I don't know why some 28 days later people don't do a YouTube channel, but only do it how they do it. Not show the faces, just do the photography side. You know, like a photography channel of just taking pictures and then putting the history in the chat like they do on their channel.
It's like 28 days later, people, that they're doing explores like the day that people have locked the door on the building. You know what I mean? They're like, they've got that many people that are giving them advice and places and stuff. I've got a friend of mine who's helped me a lot. He's an ex-member of 28 Days Later, and he's still got the contacts, if you know what I mean, in 28 Days Later, and he gives me a lot of advice and a lot of help with a lot of strange places, you know, to go to and that. But yeah, he's a good lad. He's helped me with this the power station that I'm doing at weekend.
That's what I mean. They're not all bad. You know what I mean? People say it's like YouTubers slag off 28 days later, and 28 days later slag off YouTubers. But at the end of the day, everyone does what they want to do, and yeah.
I go on 28 days later. I've got an account on there. I post stuff on there. I don't have no problem with them. I don't have a problem. But I understand why they don't like it. It's because of all these sort of channels. Yeah, it's the OMG hand over mouth types on YouTube. They don't like all that, which is whatever, fair enough. But I mean, my little boy Thomas, he's a big Fighters fan. Exploring with Fighters, he loves them. He thinks Stan Dixon's awesome because it's entertainment. He loves it, and that Dark Arts guy, Thomas loves that as well. He loves Dark Arts. He enjoys all that, which is fine. It's the paranormal people and that. It's fine, whatever. You know, do what you want to do. That's what YouTube's slogan back in the early days of it was broadcast yourself. Be yourself. Broadcast what you want to talk about. Do your vlog. Broadcast that. And that's what it's all about. And people like all different stuff, don't they? Which is fine. What was that? I couldn't read that. Normal people will cook. All right, yeah, you can't. Yeah, and yeah. Most stuff you can't talk about. Totally agree. Yeah, that's just the world we live in, you know.
Yeah,
Cool.
Out. Check Robert's Hunter's channel. Metal Detector is. It goes live every Friday. Is it every Friday? Exploding was Carl was asking whether you go live every Friday.
It says there live Friday at 8 PM, pal.
Yeah. Is it every Friday do you do? Because Carl was asking, because he does a Friday night at 9 o'clock, you see. Yeah, he'd like to bump into you and chat to you as well. So maybe one night, meet up with him on a chat. And also, maybe one night you can come up on my channel as well. Have a special guest and chat and all that, yeah. It would be good to see you up, new faces and stuff. I'm on every Tuesday, so yeah, check us out. Also, like I say, check Robert's channel out, and if you like him and you like what he does metal detecting and stuff like that. Also, he does live streams. It's quite funny live streams. He has entertaining people on. So if you like what he does, subscribe to him. If you don't like what he does, well, give it a watch and fair enough. Move on to someone else that you might like. So yeah, all the best.
I'm going to shoot off anyway, buddy, because I'm up soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just about to round it off because it's coming up to
okay.
10 past 2. 2 minutes. 10 minutes. Start again. 10 minutes past 2 hours. I normally do 2 hours, so yeah. Right. So yeah, thank you, Robert, for joining in, showing your face. Yeah, every Friday, mate. Right, no worries. Cool. Jumped on his live chat the other day, and he knew us straight away. So respect for that. It's always good to see that. Yeah, come on, Urban Lad, Yorkshire. Let's get you up then and say your bits and bobs.
All right. Yeah, no worries. Right, guys. Yeah, thank you to everybody in the chat for coming on and spending your time watching us amazing people. Yeah, cheers, Urban Legend, for letting me on. ALW. It's been nice to meet you again, buddy, on this awesome stream network. T420 Tom. Yeah, thanks for coming on, buddy. Thanks to everybody in the chat for saying hello and goodbye and whatever else you've said. Something about dildos, I think. That were a part of it. Thanks for the information off ALW about the submarines and aircraft carriers and all the other shiznit that we didn't know about. And I will be actually remembering. I'll probably dream about submarines and stuff tonight. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's been nice to see everybody again and talk to everybody. Thank you very much for letting me on, buddy. And stay safe, everybody. And I'll speak to you all soon. Yeah.
Right, no worries.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks for coming up. He's gone.
He gone, bro.
And guess who else is next? Well, it's not much of a choice, really. So, I did try ending it with someone else once on my live stream, and it didn't quite work out. I had to jump back on the live stream and then end it myself. Then, so
all right.
Yeah, so yeah,
yeah.
Well, it's got to be you.
It's all about me. I don't like it being about me, really, but hope everyone's had a good evening. I'm a bit tired tonight, a bit stressful work and stuff, so sorry if I've been a bit off and a bit blunt. I don't want to be like that. Usually, I just like to sort of give good content and support the Urban Legend UK. That's why I'm here. Hope you all have a great evening. Thanks very much for watching. I've got a new video out tonight, which is about the ATS, which was the women that helped Britain win the war in Britain. This is me tired. Yeah, so they helped fight the war in the Second World War. So yeah, that's out now, and bye. Good night, everyone.
Cheers. Thanks for coming on, ALW. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching and tuning in this week. Thanks very much. Oh, there's Wee Man's World. Hello, Wee Man's World. Cool. Thanks, David Clark, for sharing us out and everything. Yep. See you next week. Same time, same place. Good night. Stay safe. No, still here. Sorry about that. Pressed the wrong button. See you all soon. See you, Gareth. Bye.